What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Heal Please Heal Gaming. I hope you guys are keeping well. Yes, we're back with another Sea of Thieves video, and I ask you all before we begin this video to make sure to leave a like to the video and also leave a sub to the channel if you enjoy the content and are enjoying the Sea of Thieves content that I've been provided to you. Now today is going to be a really interesting rumor that was spread around through Sea of Thieves, and it's actually picking up a lot of ground ever since the release of the art book. Is a potion master. Exactly. Now we can do potion selling or potion developing, crafting potions, stuff like that. It's possible that the developers are going to be adding this later on in the game. Now I'll show you an image from the actual art book that's identified the potion master. Now look at this manly man with his potion and his pipe and his little dragon tattoo on his eye. He's kind of odd, but you know what? Nonetheless, he's a potion master. Now this is one guy. We think that's going to be, if you look at all the outposts in Sea of Thieves, you'll have a couple of buildings that are closed off. I do believe one of these buildings will be a potion shop. Now we have one kind of sample image right here of a potion shop. Now obviously the cool thing about this is that you have potions laying all over the place. We've seen it in games when you're walking around and you see a pole with potions on them. There's very different variations of potions around there. The one thing that I would find is that the potion shop would be settled right above the Order of Souls Trading Company tent, which I think is usually how it is because there's always a building on top of that tent, and I think that they would kind of go hand in hand as potions and that. And if you notice, like when you usually go to one of those tents, you'll see there's potions hanging around everywhere. So I'm thinking that the Order of Souls tent and the potion shop are going to be kind of the similar thing here, and kind of work to go together or hand in hand, which is kind of cool. Now there are some sample images that I can show you right now that showcase the actual potion shop in Sea of Thieves. Even there's one where it has like 3 dice and it shows the numbers of 666 on there. It's very witchcraft, it's very dark and everything of that nature, which is kind of interesting. But we don't necessarily know exactly what potions there will be. Now there are 3 different variations of potions or abbreviations that have been noted and mentioned previously. A couple of these are one is cure. Obviously it's a classic health potion, obviously my neck of the woods, so that's pretty much cures illnesses and everything of that nature. There's one that's resu. I'm thinking it's resurrection, or resurrect or something like that, or yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I'm getting out of that. We don't know if the resurrect potion will have a time limit where if somebody does die, you have X amount of time to get to them, give them this potion, and then they can come back to life. More of an instant comeback than having to go to the Ferry of the Damned and wait for X amount of time, then come back. So I have a feeling that the resurrection potion may be something where if somebody dies, you can bring them back right within a certain amount of time if you're able to get to them. And the other one was poise, which in my opinion would stand for poison, where it's something that you can throw something at someone and cause them to get poisoned or have a poison effect, very similar to how a snake would spit at you and you get the kind of blurry effect in your eyes. So it's kind of interesting to see what they may be coming out with. My main thing that I would love to see, and I spoke to this just a little bit ago, is a crafting mechanism to this. Like I said, in this world there is so much in regards to greenery, in regards to animals. We have bats already on the map. You can add little animals here and there. We have the pigs, we have the chickens. You can add something more to incorporate, actually collecting resources to develop these. You have to collect snakes to get the poison to be able to make the poison potion. You have to collect a certain underwater plant to be able to make a resurrection potion. So there's a lot of a possibility of what we can get in Sea of Thieves and the specific type of plants and resources that we can collect to generate an actual potion. So it's kind of nice to see that the potential is there for that. Even, for example, on the galleon, you have kind of like a kitchen already set up on the galleon where you can potentially utilize that as a potion-making station, specifically for the bigger ships. And even for the sloots, you can have something on them where you can have a little area where you can generate some potions there as well. Like that's not like taken away. Like you don't have to. I don't want to specify that the sleuths can't make potions. You should be able to if they haven't implemented a different area for that. But the cool thing too is when it comes to the gathering, the devs have implemented or have hinted they want to implement fishing, like I said, which can be another form of gathering. Various plants and very different amount of fruits, collecting those or from different islands and part of the world can be used as ingredients, and again, kind of encourage exploration too. But so it's kind of interesting to see what they may do with potions. the art book does mention that bat wings can even be an ingredient, which would be very, very interesting. And bats, like I said, are currently in the game, and we can find some way to catch them and use them for potions. Again, would be an interesting mechanic, because I know that the devs have also been wanting to implement more mechanics when it comes to the game. So, you know, there's a lot of potential when it comes to the potion shop. And we've seen, when you go to the outpost, there's a lot of buildings that are closed down. There's a lot of potential there for many different things to implement in the game. It just depends on when they're going to be implementing them, obviously. But like I said, it's an interesting little concept. I do like the idea of adding potions, even adding pipes to the game to kind of give you that cosmetic appeal too. Would be something kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming because of the way that the picture, or because of the potion master, how he's pictured, he has a pipe in his hand. It'd be kind of interesting the potion master could also develop a pipe. You know, when you smoke it, you're able to find treasures easily. You're able to find hidden treasures anywhere where you're around, like pinpoint exactly where there are, or it kind of gives you kind of like that field of view vision where it's like, oh no, like it's in this area. I know it's in this area, and you got to look around this area. So, you know, the pipe can be utilized either as a cosmetic appeal, or it can be utilized as an actual item in which you can craft something to put into the pipe, and then you can smoke it, and then all of a sudden you get buffed or something like that. It was a quick little thing, and you know, I saw the pictures and I thought to myself, like, that's pretty interesting. I like the way that looks. Even in the art book, they showcased jewelry, for example, and it kind of questions, you know, are we going to be getting jewelry or magical jewelry that gives us some type of buff or something of that nature? We don't know. I haven't seen anything of that, obviously, or I don't really think they will implement jewelry or magical jewelry, but again, it could be implemented as a cosmetic appeal, again, to give you a guy a different look, or girl a different look. So again, very interesting, and it's a concept that I'm highly for. I wouldn't mind having a potion shop, because obviously I'm a potion guy, so why not? But yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, this is just something I saw in the art book, and I thought to myself, hey, I kind of like this. I kind of like this idea. Let's make a video on it and give my opinions on it. So let me know your thoughts below. Would you want to see potions implemented in Sea of Thieves? And if so, what potions would you want to see implemented? Would you want actual jewelry that is magical, or would you want a pipe that allows you to buff you beyond belief, and you become a magical treasure hunting master? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate that. Like I said, guys, make sure to leave a like to the video if you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a sub to the channel to also see more of this content. And that's about it. So from me to you, make sure to heal. Please heal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.